I mean, people suffer from anxiety. I hear it. But because you do and I don't, if I now react the way I would react to a certain situation that's causing you to be anxious, I come across dismissive or what's the word?
Insensitive.
So I find it very difficult. So I have to have an understanding with that person first, where they know that how I behave when they're feeling anxious isn't me being bad mind. It's just, this is how I respond to it. Because I used to hit walls with it. I didn't get it at first.
And that might sound mad, but shouldn't people with anxiety realise that some people don't have it like they do? So they're not going to see it from how they see it. Because example, you have an anxiety. Have I triggered it, or have you triggered it yourself? And I happen to be here. Do you know what I'm saying? There's two different.
The person who is going through the anxiety might not be able to tell you that's how they're feeling in the way you'd understand, and that is not an issue, but that's where it causes a problem. Because I've had friends where they've needed time, and when I say time, I'm talking about like 6 to 9 months to kind of process a situation and then come back and say, oh, it wasn't you that was the problem. It was just you were there.
Why did it take you so long to process it? 9 months?
Everyone's anxiety is different, bro.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah, we just cut it out.
Like,
what do you think about like FaceTune and all that, and like apps like that?
So when you go to
I'm just saying in general.
No, but I'm just saying, you see like wedding pictures or model pictures or high fashion editorials. They touched up.
100%. Yeah.
They touch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see some of the befores and afters, you're like, whoa.
They airbrush it. Sometimes they make the eye look more symmetrical. They might take a blemish.
They might even add more colours to the eye. So how's that any different to a filter? I think the filter is more frowned upon because it's more general use. It's like you took a picture in your bathroom, you uploaded it on your Instagram.
Yeah, but then one could argue that some of the stuff you see on the catwalk, you wouldn't see someone wearing it on road.
No, I'm not saying one couldn't argue that.
I'm just saying that maybe someone might look at it like that.
That's fair. But again, the person using the filter, the issue I have with filters is that some people's videos, they use this like filter that removes blemishes and wrinkles and all that stuff. Yeah, but sometimes the subject move too quick, so then the face is over there and it's back here. And it's like
you see the real face quickly.
But you still uploaded this. You do realise we can see you.
Yeah, but then I can't. Yeah.
I didn't say no one in particular. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying in terms of like, sometimes I see like pictures and I'm seeing like walls bending in the background. like you see bricks in the background.
Yeah, but they're hoping you can't see it.
But come on, man. Like, I'm looking at the picture and I'm just seeing bricks behind you bending. Like I'm seeing walls, bro. And I'm like, well, you didn't like see this. Or sometimes you can tell, even if the background's white, there's like this.
It turns into off-white.
Yeah, it turns off-white. Or the background looks a little bit like, I don't know.
Doctor Strange is about to do this.
You're dumb. There's a thing on Photoshop called feather. When you feather it, the edge of a subject gets softer.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. And it's like...
Why are you zooming in so much?
No, I'm not zooming in because you can see it. Like the picture looks sharp and then this bit just looks feathered. It's like, why is that?
Are you saying these groups of people...
Why are you doing it?
Oh, I thought you meant they should just get their editing better.
Nah, that as well. So I don't know. We don't notice. But it's like, what? Like my thing is, Instagram has messed up the world so mad, that people want to look perfect
all the time
to other people that don't even know them. But if you're so triggered by that, do something about it.
That is them doing something about it.
It's not. Because I'm going to see you in real life. What happens when I see you in real life and I look at... You're going to feel even worse.
But they avoid you.
Some of them, they're not avoiding.
No,
they're going out, bro.
I'm not saying you. Have
you ever seen the picture and you've been like, wait, hold on. I know this face from somewhere. Then you see the thing and you think, oh, Nate, that's not the same person. That's worse.
Someone stopped me, somewhere, looked at me and they greeted me well. And I'm like
you know them, innit? You're like, who's this?
And then they said their Instagram handle, brother. They saw my reaction. There's no way. What? They just looked totally... It wasn't like a different hairstyle either. It wasn't like a different outfit. It wasn't like they lost weight. It was just
It's madness.
the face you upload online and what I'm looking at right now. You can't be mad that I'm surprised.
But I don't. But my point is, why? Because, for example, if you're 7, you're 7. If you're 8, you're 8. You know what I'm saying? That's it. As in, like, whatever number you are, allow it.
Oh, number.
Yeah, I'm just saying this in terms of like. But my thing is,
Nah, it's not that.
no. Put it this way. It makes it worse because imagine now, like, I've got a FaceTune app here or something, and I make myself look hench, like mad big. Then you meet me and you're like, wait, what?
You lost weight.
You're looking at me like, what's going on?
You lost weight.
No, but it looks mad.
Keto diet.
Well, I'm saying, if you just saw me normally and you saw my pictures normally and saw me, you just be like, ask Marv, he's calm.
But that's not their way of thinking. And that's why. Like, so even it's like, it's got to the point where I don't even try to explain it. I just know that if I'm dealing with someone like that, I've got to deal with them delicately because it frustrates me. It's like, for example, yeah.
They're building their own anxiety though.
Yeah, but
you're actually adding to your own anxiety.
by the way, yeah, see that anxiety,
that line.
No, not line. I mean, people suffer from anxiety. I hear it. But because you do and I don't, if I now react the way I would react to a certain situation that's causing you to be anxious, I come across dismissive or, what's the word?
Insensitive.
So I find it very difficult. So I have to have an understanding with that person first where they know that how I behave when they're feeling anxious isn't me being bad man. It's just, this is how I respond to it. Because I used to hit walls with it. I didn't get it at first.
And that might sound mad, but shouldn't people with anxiety realize that some people don't have it like they do? So they're not going to see it from how they see it. Because example, you have an anxiety. Have I triggered it, or have you triggered it yourself? And I happen to be here. Do you know what I'm saying? There's two different.
The person who is going through the anxiety might not be able to tell you that's how they're feeling in the way you'd understand, and that is not an issue, but that's where it causes a problem. Because I've had friends where they've needed time, and when I say time, I'm talking about like 6 to 9 months to kind of process a situation, and then come back and say, "Oh, it wasn't you that was the problem. It was just you were there."
Why did it take you so long to process it? 9 months?
Everyone's anxiety is different, bro. That's just what I've learned over time. Some people can't say the, you know, like when you meet someone and they want to talk to you, but they can't get the words out. And you're like, stop being, like, you're a child. But to them, that crossing that bridge feels like...
You see, anxiety, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, but why is there a spike in anxiety?
Spike?
A spike, yeah. As in, like, it seems like, not there's a buzzword, but like there's a lot more anxiety. There's a lot more people suffering from anxiety. And I'm like, where's this come from?
I think
it's like allergies. Same thing with allergies. Bare people got allergies now.
With the anxiety one, I think the word anxiety is frowned upon, whereas those who have accept it and have owned it, they're like, listen, it is what it is. Like, it's part of me now. I can work on it.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying, Taze, but I just feel like some people.
Yeah, but you got to remember, back in the day, they were drugging people.
No, I don't. I hear what you're saying, but not back in the day, they weren't drugging people. Like,
no, but like
for example,
like giving kids Ritalin, for example, in America. I don't know what it's called here, because your child was active.
Yeah.
But they will say, "Oh, no, your child is overactive." Why is this child overactive?
But that's not anxiety, though.
No, but it could be a form of, for example, this child is anxious, so they're behaving like this. This is your anxiety behaving like that. Yeah. Is what I'm saying. Whereas we didn't know what the terms were.
No, I definitely hear that. I definitely hear you. But for example, like growing up, you had different kids. You had the shy kid that didn't say much. Then you had the louder kid that was confident. Then you had kids in between. But I feel like, not that everyone suffers from anxiety, but I feel like everyone's got a form of shyness or reservedness or anxiety in moments. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be anxious in a moment. Like, you can get a phone call and get anxious. So that can happen to you, and it can build anxiety within you, but it doesn't mean you have anxiety. Do you know what I'm saying? But the way the world is now is like, because you've had anxiety because of a situation, you might now tell some people you suffer from anxiety. You don't. You just are anxious sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but maybe it's the terminology. Let's not do...
Dr. Phil.
Yeah. So the meaning of anxiety, according to Google, is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. So strong desire or concern to do something or for something to happen. How do you explain anxiety? Anxiety is what we feel when we're worried, tense, or afraid, particularly about the things that are about to happen or things that we think could happen in the future. Anxiety is a natural human response when we feel like we're under threat. It can be experienced through our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensation. And then sometimes it leads to panic attacks.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So that everyone suffers from that.
Yeah, but what I'm
But
saying
what
is
I'm just saying to you is some people, the way they like, I don't know if you've seen like the policeman when he stopped the woman and she was like, she was drink driving in it and he stopped her and he's like, yo, we're drinking tonight. She's going, yeah, a few, blah, blah. She's like, I just want you to know that I suffer from anxiety. He was like, all right, cool. But then through the stop, she kept on like saying it and it's like, babe, it's natural to feel worried around a policeman because even me, for example, when I go to America or when a policeman stops you, you worry because you've seen what they've done to other black people. But at the same time, it's like, you've been drink driving as well. You're trying to ting it, bro.
Yeah, but that makes it worse though.
What do you mean?
That makes the anxiety worse.
I hear that, but you were drink driving though. And this is the consequence. It's the consequence of you drink driving. It's in the policeman who's
no, but two
for no
things
reason.
can be right at the same time.
I hear that. Keep quiet though and just take the breathalyzer. Like, that's
the person can still do what the police...
She was doing too much, bro.
Okay, so let me read what someone said here. And the reason, like I said...
Take time and do the breathalyzer, babe.
I've had someone had to tell me this. Oh, here's an explanation, but cool. So someone said, for me, anxiety feels as if everyone in the world is waiting for me to trip up so that they can laugh at me. It makes me feel nervous and unsure whether the next step I take is the best step forward, So someone could say that's how anxiety feels for them, And then one could say, yeah, but look around. The whole world ain't looking at you. It doesn't matter. That's not how they feel.
To them, it registers. No, I get that. It's kind of like depression, though. Depression has to be clinically diagnosed to be depressed, for you to have depression, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm not claiming...
No, I'm just saying. So I'm saying the same thing with anxiety. I feel like that people say, I'm depressed. It's like, yeah, you are depressed, but then do you suffer from depression or are you depressed just for a moment in time? Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with anxiety, do you suffer from anxiety as in like that person? Because that sounds like they suffer from anxiety. Or are you just anxious because you're at a stage in life where maybe you're unsure about something? But the way that person will make it seem as though they suffer from anxiety. And do you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense? Like people like blur the lines of what things mean now.
All right, here's another one. When is anxiety a mental health problem?
Yeah.
Anxiety can become a mental health problem if it impacts your ability to live your life as fully as you want to. For example, it may be a problem if your feelings of anxiety are very strong or last for a long time. Your fears and worries are out of proportion to the situation. You avoid situations that might cause you to feel anxious. Your worries feel very distressing, or are hard to control. You regularly experience symptoms of anxiety, which could lead to panic attacks. Or you find it hard to go about your everyday life or do the things that you enjoy. So that's what I'm saying. Like some people are saying it, but again, is this what you're going through? This list in order for you to... I'm saying, because some people will say, I suffer from anxiety to get out of a situation that they're in the wrong in, But then when it's a situation where they have to admit maybe that they're in the wrong or they have to stick it on someone else, do they start talking about, I'm anxiety? I'm saying,
I've got anxiety.
Or every time you're faced with, like, it's a catch-22 because, for example, if you're seeing someone and they suffer from anxiety, but then every time you have a confrontation, they become anxious, so they can't continue the conversation. How do you have the conversation?
Yeah.
And that's when it becomes difficult because it's like, I'm not saying I don't want to be with you, but your anxiety is not allowing you or allowing us to move forward.
Yeah, we can't communicate.
We're not communicating. Yeah. I've said everything I need to say. You can't seem to say what you want to say, but we keep hitting the wall.
Or when you're anxious or whatever, then it'll all come out at once. Because when
a bit of liquid courage as well.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's all out.
Sambuca next minute.
And then sometimes it's the way, like, with me, I'm very big on how things are said. So you can say what you want to say, but have manners. But you know, like when sometimes people say it in a way where it's like...
Undertone.
Yeah, the undertone is vindictive.
Yeah.
This is why your brethren don't rate you.
Yeah, it's like, Then later on you be like, no, I didn't mean it. You didn't mean it, bro.
Why did you say it like that?
You see me, I'm the type of person, but then obviously everyone's not you in it. But if I have an argument with someone, like, I might just, I'll never, I'm not vindictive when there's an argument. It's like, if for the cussing match you diss me, then I'm looking at you already like, what can I diss back? Like, that's just natural for me. But I'm never going to say something mad about you.
Or reveal something that they said, that they shared with you personal. So let's say someone, they shared something with you that was personal, but you lot are in this arguing phase. Would you, like, okay, example.
Depends on what it is.
Okay, example. The girl told you that she's currently beefing her mum because she struggles to communicate.
Yeah.
And whenever she tells you whatever her and her mum have argued about, her mum's always in the wrong. But you've been in arguments with her, you're like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's you, babe, but you're picking your battles. Yeah, and then one day you lot are just beefing.
Can't lie, that one might have to fly still. That one might have to fly still. But
This is what your mum don't rate?
Nah, I'm not gonna be this way. I'm underrated you, but it's like you just gotta say. Sometimes you just gotta be on the vibe of.
How you gonna say it?
I'll say to on the vibe of, babe. Like I don't think you can see how you arguing sometimes doesn't make any sense because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but how do you involve mums?
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, because for example, I look at this. We're arguing about something. Yeah, you've said X, Y, Z. I never said that. I didn't say that, but you're getting upset about it. And I've said, even obviously, I don't want to bring your mum into it, but
hey,
come on,
how you gonna slide it in?
Slide it in still. But
what about my mum?
The other day,
wait. You said my mum. What about my mum?
Yeah, that's fine.
What did my mum say?
Let me land then.
Go on.
You said about the other day, your mum was talking about blah blah blah. Can't lie, mum's in the right still.
Why'd you look nervous, bro?
That's it. Get me. Then what?
Say it with chest, man.
I said it with chest, man. I won't say it right out though. You have to be on the swivel, you know what? In case a trainer comes at you or something.
Nah, women ain't hearing that one, boy. Women are not hearing that one.
Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't, to be fair. There's no point.
But you have to, though.
There's no point, bro. There's no
no
point.
As in...
there's no point.
Not bring up mumsy, but you have to communicate.
No.
If you can't, I hear it. Boy. Anyway, like, it's not up to me.
And also, sometimes women do this thing where, like, they want to communicate when...
On their timing.
No, it doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
For example, you could be in your house, yeah? You're like, yeah, I got to leave. I got to go R&B slow jams. I got to be there at 5. She's at your house at 3. No, she did it at your house the night before. Ain't spoken to you all night about anything, whatever. As you're getting ready, can I speak to you for a minute? Are you all right? You know I'm in a rush. Yeah, but it won't take too long. Like, just give me a moment. What are you doing, man? What's going on here, man? Like, you've had all this time to talk, bro. Like, you've had all this time. Like, you know I'm going somewhere.
It's about to ruin your day as well, you know?
It's not even ruin my day. Like, what are we doing here, man?
No, but I'm just saying, you know, when they have that conversation, it's like, right before you're about to go do enjoyment, now they want to ruin your day.
I can't lie to you. You can't ruin my day. Man will still be skanking in R&B slow jams. You can't ruin my day. But it's just annoying. Like, why are you doing that? Because you know, like, why are you speaking to me just as I'm about to go out? You know that. I don't... But I think, you know what I've heard? I've heard that women like to do stuff like that to validate how important they are to you.
No, but is it intentional? Because I still don't know.
It's intentional.
No.
Because that's what I'm saying. For example, that's why women will try and speak. Like, for example, you're watching Match of the Day, yeah? Or you're watching a program. That's when they will ask you stuff.
The reason why...
To see how important you are. Okay. The program on me. Why are we playing this game?
Hear me out. The reason why I don't want to...
Believe that
it's intentional is because now we're saying that they're all intelligent.
They are intelligent.
All of them.
When it comes to what they want it to be about.
What?
Yeah. And I wouldn't call it intelligent. I'll just call it more of...
selfish?
No, not selfish. She's testing the waters.
How? Bro, you just...
Opportunistic.
This is what you just said. She was at your house the night before.
Yeah.
She pre-warned that you have to leave you have to be somewhere by 5.
Yeah.
So whatever time she decides to leave in the morning is whatever. But just know, when it comes to crunch time, around 3 p.m, I should be getting ready.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you need to stay till 3. You can leave at 12. You can leave at 8 a.m. Like, you don't have to stay until...
Yeah, but if a girl likes you, she ain't leaving...
bro, what do you mean? If a girl like... Bro, I got stuff to do.
I hear that. But
so every time because you like me, every time I got to be going R&B late. Nah, 'cause that's not an ample excuse I can give Chucky. Oh, by the way, I came late today. Why? You know, she likes me. What?
It's garbage. Hey, it's garbage. It's garbage. But
I was late to work. CEO's like, yo, why are you late? I got a new one. She likes me. What?
yeah, she wouldn't let me leave.
Oh, it don't make sense, man. We can entertain it as men because I just want to make her happy, blah blah.
I don't, but that's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't entertain it
Oh,
because
so you're telling her, look, rise
I'm
up.
going, man. Yeah, I'm going.
But it's your yard. She got to rise up too.
Yeah,
what I don't
yes.
like is when you're getting ready and they're just chilling, and now you're like, it's like you're rushing them.
Moving bare clumsy, leaving bag behind, leaving phone behind, car keys. Get everything at once, man. Come on, man.
Like, all of a sudden, you don't know where your stuff is. It's at the side of the bed, man. You didn't go nowhere, but you ain't moves, man. Grab your stuff. Hey, I remember one time she was vexed. I said, wait, I told you at 9 a.m. I'm leaving, you know. It's all 11 now. How are you vexed at me? Come on, man. Got gym to go to, man. Hurry up, man. Oh, can I have a shower? No, you can't.
That's the worst one, you know. No, but the thing, you can have a shower. Why don't you get
It's
up
too
early,
late.
man?
No, but it's too late. I'm ready. What do you mean you want to have
And
a
also,
shower
some
now?
girls will be taking long in the shower, bro.
They're texting
Come
their
out with
girls,
their
bro.
hair in the towel. You know the towels?
Like it's their yard.
You know what I'm saying? My hair's got to dry. Oh, God.
Nah, large up the ladies, though.
Have you got a hairbrush?
We love you really.
Do I look
man.
like I have one?
We love you really. But before we close that, I saw something that ties in with what we're talking about, I bookmarked it on Twitter or X. And it was about stress. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she tweeted, "You're addicted to stress, by the way. That's why you keep leaving things to the last minute. You tell everyone that you work well under pressure, but it's because that's the only way you know how to work. Let me explain in the thread." She continues to say, "The most obvious sign of stress addiction is constantly choosing to put yourself in a stressful situation when you have the choice to avoid it. And that goes for more than just work. Believe me, I've been there myself. Stress triggers a flood of adrenaline and cortisol in the body, keeping us in fight or flight mode. And after a prolonged period of time, we can eventually forget what it's like to go through life not operating in survival mode. What can stress addiction look like then? Overcommitting to things, feeling weird when your schedule isn't jam-packed, feeling that there isn't enough time in the day, or knowing that this constant stress is doing, or knowing what this constant stress is doing to your sleep, relationships, health, etc., but still choosing to remain amped up and on the go. This adrenaline-fueled state can begin to feel normal, but it's not. And it can be dangerous, leading to problems with your sleep, eating habits, causing anxiety, muscle tension, and digestive issues. The good news is we can change this." And she goes on to say that she's running a masterclass that can help you get back in control, blah, blah, blah. Go DM her.
That's the only problem, though, sometimes, is like,
When it turns into a cell.
brother, that's the only problem. I'm not saying she's not good at whatever she's doing, but I'm just saying sometimes a lot of the time when people sign off is because anytime we hear something positive or anytime you hear something where it
could be
sounds like
helpful.
it's beneficial, there's always a class to sell or something to sell. It's like, just give me the info, but it's like nowadays, nothing's free anymore. Like nothing, like, that's why even sometimes when I watch videos and they're talking about photography or editing or whatever, I'm looking at the video, but they're dropping gems, but I'm like, this gem, is it free or comment blah, blah, blah from my Discord, comment this, that, and then I'll send it to you. You're like, so now there's like this thing in your head where you're not sure
Yeah, but the Twitter...
if you're there, if it is for my benefit, really, or is it for money? Do you know what I'm saying?
But it's information at the end of the day. And in her bio, she says she's a stress coach and her knowledge will help you improve your life. So if you're interested, go check her out. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
I said, what? That's Maggie.
No.
Maggie from Kensal Green.
Funny enough, if I show you a picture, you're going to laugh. But her account is Solutions. CELUITONS UK. If you're interested, go check her out, tweet her, whatever. But yeah, I got it from my Twitter page.
But I know her, son.
Of course you know her. The Online Safety Act.
Yeah, do you see this Online Safety Act thing? I get it. But what people don't realise is it works both ways, because when the racists are doing it, everyone's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But then when it's black people saying it or people from our community saying it, people are shocked. It's the same thing. You can't threaten someone online or say you're going to do something to someone. Even that Labour Party brother that got carried away at the march, that man arrested, man. Do you hear about him?
No.
He was like a Labour Party candidate Labour Party MP for, I can't remember what, the Constitution? Can't remember where it was from. And he's doing a speech from the bare people. He's like, we've got to cut the throats of the racist thugs. Went too far.
They arrested him, packed him in.
Police, he's been suspended from the Labour Party, blood. Police arrested him. Big man, who are you talking to? You can't say slash throats.
He was using metaphors, man.
Then say that as a metaphor, we have to, do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a metaphor, bro. I remember, if someone acts on that and does something, you've incited hate.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So the reason why this is a conversation is because I saw today on Crime London that a rapper had been charged under the Online Safety Act with making a video threat to Tommy Robinson. A rapper from Brum was one of the first people in the UK to face the new charges under the Online Safety Act. So that's what kind of drove the conversation to, what is the Online Safety Act? What does it do? So it's a new set of laws that protects children and adults online. It puts a range of new duties to social media companies and search services, making them more responsible for their users' safety on their platform. Who does it apply to? It applies to search services and services that allow users to post content online or to interact with each other. This includes a range of websites, apps, and other services, including social media services, consumer file cloud storage and sharing sites, video sharing platforms, online forums, dating services, and online instant messaging services. I can't lie, the dating service one, women are going to be clapping.
What do you mean dating services?
Man sending unsolicited pics. Come on, women don't want that, you know. Yeah, I watched that movie Quiet Place, and she had a cat with her the whole time. Cat didn't make one noise. Everyone's like, but how?
Cats don't really make too much noise, though.
No, but like monsters are chasing you. This cat is just quiet. But I googled it. Yeah. Anyone who's seen the movie, I think this is the reason why.
Way cooler.
I think this is the reason why she has the cat. Because when I explained it to Rio was like, "Oh, that makes sense."
You know, if you grab a cat by the back of his neck, it calms down immediately. You know that? Like, you know, like if you grab it and like pull it from the back of his neck and pick it up, no matter what they're doing, the cat just goes limp.
What does that do?
Because I think that's how their mum used to pick them up when they were born. So it's this instant like return. It's like a factory's reset.
Oh. Okay, so listen to this, yeah? So the movie, yeah? Have you seen Quiet Place? Any of them?
Is it horror?
Yeah, horror, thriller, kind of, but basically the monsters...
Is it noise? Any noise?
Yeah, you can't make noise.
Is there one where the brother's running and the black man's from Blood Diamonds in it?
Yeah. Cool. So in this third one, played by, how'd you say her last name? Lupita, is it Ngongo?
Yeah, I know it's
Yongo, yeah. She carries a cat the whole time.
Why? To fight off people?
No. Obviously, you're watching the thing. Why is she walking a cat like? What I clocked is the cat's hearing. The cat can hear sounds from about 2,300 to 2,900 feet away. So if the cat is panicking, you're in trouble. If the cat's calm, you're calm for a particular... In the radius that you're in, you're calm. So that's what I took from it. But anyone who's seen the movie, let me know if that now makes sense as to why the cat was so prominent in the movie.
Or did the cat ever... And then...
Nah.
Yo, that cat...
Nah, there's one part where the cat runs, but then she chases the cat and then the cat's... No, as she's trying to catch the cat, she steps on glass. And obviously the monster's outside on the vibe of... So then that whole scene is a bit tense, but it was alright.
So I'm assuming the monsters can't see?
Nah. They react to sound. And they can't survive in water. It's like signs.
So if there's a monster, if I get this fork and I throw it over there...
Bare monsters are going there.
Okay. But you know the ones, if you throw it and you don't do it properly, the thing goes...
Yeah. But even you throwing it, that's a sound. You know what I'm saying? It's proper like You got
Where
to
did
be
they
quiet.
come from though?
That's the whole movie. I don't know. It's like alien invasion or something. I watched that trap movie. Remember the one I told you? Basically, the concept is there's a serial killer on the loose, and then the police set up a trap in a concert to catch him, and then he has to outsmart the police in order to get out. But it got me thinking, yeah. And I don't know if this is something that I should say on the pod.
Oh, spoiler. Allow it.
No, it's not a spoiler.
Taze.
No, it's not a
Okay.
spoiler. It's just
Wait, hold on. Who's the serial killer?
you have to watch the film. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, so you don't know who the serial killer is? It's like a Scream.
No, you have
Where
to
it's
watch
people
the
getting
film.
killed, but it's someone
No,
in the film is a serial killer, but you don't know who it is.
No. The story is that someone's a serial killer. It doesn't show any killing. You just got to watch the film.
Okay.
But I have a question. I've noticed that in movies, yeah, there's an ongoing theme, yeah, where it's high stakes. And the stakes are high. You now have to make a decision. The decision you make becomes this action-packed scene that is amazing in cinema, yeah?
Mhm.
But some of the decision making is terrible.
Yeah, but that's what happens in these films, though. It's like on purpose.
Nah, man.
No, because
Like-
remember in these films, if your decision making is perfect, then
There's no story.
there's no story. There's one film from the 70s, yeah. There's a black man and a white woman in a house, yeah, and the white woman like turns around, and then there's this white man behind her like a zombie. You see the black man say, "You ain't get me." This brother jumps out the window immediately. He's gone.
He said, I'm not dying in this movie.
Brother. So everyone was saying this is how people are supposed to respond to these films, but he was gone. You ain't getting me. Bang out the window. Man was off. The woman was like, "Why are you running?"
Why am I running? Because there's a film called Long Legs.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is in it, yeah. And it's a horror. I don't know why. I've
What?
watched-
Do
I've
you
watched-
not watch? Do you not?
No, but if you
It's not good for your mind,
no,
man.
wait, hold on. There's 3 horrors in the cinema, and it's like I wanted to go cinema, and I thought let me go check it out. So 1 second. Yeah, so recently went to the cinema, watched this film called Long Legs, advertised as a horror, I think. Nicolas Cage movie. And there's a scene in there where the police officer, she's got like a intuition. She just knows things. It's weird. And this case that she's taken on, it's mad. It's a mad complex case. But anyway, they go to this like cul-de-sac and they go to a yard. Fed just comes out the yard and he goes to knock the door. But you know, in them neighborhoods where like it feels like them neighborhoods where if you knock the door, someone's coming to this front door with a gun.
Oh, like them, like
It's the-
Alabama, the
Bro,
Alabama kind of
No, not even that. It just
Mississippi's.
felt dark and quiet. It just felt like eerie. Do you know what I'm saying? This police officer, say, yeah, look, something's gonna happen. But the way the next scene, where it teleports into this next scene, yeah, oh, cold. But then I've noticed that a lot of the horrors, yeah, sound is just as important as what you're watching. It's the sound that gets you.
Yeah, the horror movies. Yeah, the little
Yeah, it's the
because
sound,
it builds
man.
suspense. They
The
do
sound
it.
is
They do it for a
cold, though.
reason. Yeah.
Sound design is just as important though. So I gotta give credit to like these man that invest in horror movies because like the sound design can't be easy, but at the same time, I don't enjoy them. I enjoy seeing what someone's version of horror is.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Do you know what I mean?
For me, it just makes me think that you're sicko.
No, but it's exploring cinema.
No, you're sicko.
That's why I said Hollywood, not Hollywood, but Nicolas Cage has gone down this weird route because
What is it? Did he produce it? Or is
he's in the film and every time he's in the film, he always says that you can hear like, I don't want to say it because obviously man's not on that, but like basically they worship my man downstairs. He shouts his name out a couple times. I'm like, you're right. What's going on? It's weird, man.
Even as an actor, there's some things that like I don't know if I can do that role
I think
because
actors,
I'll battle with my morals with that one because I'm saying it.
but it's acting.
It's not acting. God don't see that.
No, I hear that, but those actors, that's what I said, they've gone left. I think actors reach that point where it's like, I've done everything that I can do. That's fun. I need to push myself. So that's why Trap was an interesting watch, this one I mentioned, because the actor's Josh Hartnett. He's I don't know how I can explain it so you recognize him.
Because even Joaquin Phoenix, is it Joaquin Phoenix or someone like that,
Joker.
had a gay role. He like, I don't know, it might be him or someone. I'm sure it's him. And he slept on it and he said, "No, I can't do it." Sorry.
He didn't sleep on nothing.
So, and people are saying obviously it must be because Vibes has come out.
What do you mean?
Huh?
He turned it down because Vibes come out.
Apparently.
He's in Oppenheimer. He's in The Faculty, Black Hawk Down, Lucky Number 11.
Who is?
Josh Hartnett.
The one in Peaky Blinders?
Peaky Blinders on his roster?
The main guy in Peaky Blinders is the main guy in Oppenheimer, no?
No, he's not the main guy in Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay.
He's just in it. But let me show you a picture. This guy.
I've never seen that guy in my life.
You have, man.
Who is that? He looks like he looks like South American, like Mexican kind
Bro,
of.
you've seen Josh Hartnett, bro.
Oh, okay. He looks
Yeah,
different in that one.
that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. But he's the lead actor. So he's not like I went to go see a shit movie. Like he's the actor, but the role he plays at first, because I messaged Mo. Mo was like, "Brother, that movie was terrible, man." I said, "Nah, man, you got, you know what I'm saying?"
Tazer's always trying to give film some extra like go or something.
But I'm giving the
Allow
director
it,
and the
blood.
producer and the screenwriter a chance.
Allow it, blood.
Nah. You lot don't go in there with the creative eye. You know what I'm saying? Not every movie is gonna blow your mind, bro.
Something to do with blowing your mind.
It is though.
No, some movies can be garbage, yeah.
What if it's a good story or it's shot well?
Yeah, I hear it, but sometimes some films are just garbage, bro.
Yeah, but what if it's shot well but it's garbage? Can't you not say, it was shot well? Is what I'm saying.
I should hope so. It's Hollywood.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be shot well.
Apparently, Tyler Perry's film had the most Amazon sign-ups.
Amazon? What do you mean?
Like, I think it was on Amazon Prime Minute or something.
Oh.
So apparently, because that film had the most Amazon Prime sign-ups, something like that. And then he was like, "Thank you, my work is done here." Or so, he commented something like, "Thank you, that'll be all." You know how people have been saying his films are terrible, the plots, the wigs, whatever. But at the end of the day, if people are still watching it, what's the issue? What's the issue? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because I'm not watching them.
Yeah, but what do you mean, what's the issue? You can still discredit, you can still say you don't like something. You have an...
No, but I'm saying that so many people are saying his films are garbage.
Yeah.
But so many more people are watching them.
I don't know if so many more people are watching them.
It must be.
No, I just think the people that think it's garbage...
Are still watching it as well.
No, they're obviously watching it to know it's garbage, but that doesn't apply to the people that are watching it and enjoying it. Pin.
You ordered food?
3157. I said I was ordering Eden.
I didn't even hear you.
Oh, yeah, I said I'm ordering Eden.
Oh, mad.
Yeah, I don't think that does apply. It's like music. Like there's blatantly still a group of people, for example, that listen to Drake. That doesn't necessarily mean Drake is better than another artist who gets less streams, is what I'm saying. So there's cinema, there's movies that I will think was sick, that someone else might watch and say is garbage, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's garbage. That's just their taste. Thank you. That's just their taste.
No, I hear that.
Like Love is Blind, you don't watch that?
I watched the American one.
You watch the UK one?
Nah, but I'm going to start. I see Charlie talking his page about when the white woman met the black man. Not say when the white man met the black woman.
Wait, who wasn't happy? Someone was happy?
No, they were both like he was saying the white guy was ecstatic because he was like raw.
There was one where the woman was like the bars he was dropping was ticking all her boxes, and then when she saw him,
it's garbage.
I know two girls that are on there.
You said that.
Two
before.
of my friends, yeah. I can say their names now because
no, we don't know, man.
You don't know. I won't say that.
We don't know, man. Boo, man. We asked you for the names before. You're being. Well, you get a prawn wrap.
Prawn?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
Prawn wrap?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat prawn like that to get in the wrap. I got a chicken wrap and the Cajun chips. Prawn.
A prawn wrap is banging, bruv.
But yeah. What, are we waiting for him?
No, crack on, man. We can't, when he arrives, it's fine.
Yeah, but I don't... What else did I see in the cinema? So Quiet Place, Day One, Long Legs, Trap, and obviously Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Still ain't seen that. I need to watch that.
You're sleeping, man. Even their cinema, mad advanced.
Who?
As in, it's the production house that obviously shot that movie. There was
Yeah, but there's bare money in that.
Yeah, I know. But
That's like thingy. You know Ryan Reynolds, like he gets paid after 2008. Every film that he's been in, he's got a minimum of 20 mil to be in that film.
yeah, he deserves it.
I'm not saying he didn't.
No,
but,
I'm just saying he negotiates his contract very well. He does good business.
Yeah, but you're saying he does good business. He's a face, kind of like Will Smith. There's a difference between negotiating big business and people realizing that you are
That's what people realize.
you are a big star. Like you have to pay me properly now.
That's what people realizing. That's me telling you what my fee is, and if you want to pay me, pay me.
No, but I'm saying, but Ryan Reynolds, like, there's certain actors of certain generations, yeah, that it gets to a point where, like, if you're doing a film and you're shouting me, you know the budget's got to come correct. Your mic, by the way.
Yeah, but
your budget's got to come. Like, for example,
but I also wouldn't shout you.
Samuel Jackson, your Tom Cruises, your Will Smiths, your Brad Pitts, Leonardo DiCaprio's, The Rock, Kevin Hart. Like, there's certain people that you know that if you're in this film, I can't be saying to you, 2 million. No, brother.
That's fair, but at the same time, you still got to get a return on your investment. So if you're spending 20 mil on Ryan Reynolds, it's because you know you might make 100 mil, 200 mil. But you see the one with The Rock, where they used him for an ad to convince, to influence, should I say, people to sign up, people in the NFL to sign up to the army.
No.
And they said that the return on investment was poor. They want the money back.
Did they really say that there's someone else?
Yes, they did. But they said, run the P back, blood. This campaign didn't bang. The Rock ain't sending his insights. Yahoo News. The US Army spent $11 million on a recruiting campaign, but they couldn't smell what The Rock was cooking, and now they want more than half their money back. The Army spent allegedly $11 million on a marketing campaign with the UFL, co-owned by Hollywood megastar Dwayne The Rock Johnson. However, they claim that they saw no uptick in recruitment. And the Army's looking to recoup $6 million from the UFL. The documents state that the Army did not get one single recruit from the partnership. In fact, they might have lost out on potentially 38 recruits. I don't know, I'm laughing, man. They want their money back, you know. 6 M's. Yeah. But you see The Rock, he's a nice guy. He's probably going to say he's going to donate it or give it to charity. He's not going to use it to all of that stuff. And then that way, people go recruit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, The Rock. But my thing is, at the end of the day, if you pay me money for something, allow me in it, because you can get your money back.
What?
Yeah, because if for example, if you...
The Boohoo man said, yo, Marv, we'll give you 100 bags.
Yeah, to promote something and then no one buys it. That's your business. But then if it sells out twice, do I get more money? Exactly.
It's in your contract.
It's a gamble you take, bro. It's a gamble you take. Hopefully it bangs. If it don't bang, allow me in it.
So what if it's the other way around? You spent money.
It is what it is. I understand that.
11 M's and you didn't get one return.
No, but they definitely got returned.
Who? No one signed up. The aim was for people to sign up.
I don't believe that.
But I'm telling you what the website, military.com, bro.
There's no way no one signed up.
What? Because you think people want to join the army?
You see, America, the army. If we were in America, we wouldn't want to join the army.
Okay.
Like, when I speak to people from America, the army is lucrative, bro. As in, like you see the army here is dusty. Like, there's nothing to it. There's nothing. Whereas in America, the army, like, you know, like you get discounts on housing. Sometimes you don't pay tax on certain things. I think you get free healthcare. I think they pay for, like, your kids to go to college. There's bare incentives, bro. Like, imagine you're in the army now, you ain't got to worry about me as college. It's paid for. Whether you die or not, or college is paid for. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine you want to buy a house, no stamp duty, no this tax, no... Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
What cost though?
Yeah, obviously, but then remember, you haven't got to be in the army as such. You can be like, what? A chef. You know what I'm saying? Or you could work, or you could be a mechanic, or you could be a doctor. Like, you don't have to be in the field. Do you know what I'm saying? You could be an analyst, you could be someone who works on the satellites. But in terms of their army, they actually... That's when I was talking to even Daps about it. Daps was like, bro, their army, the way they do it is sick. And also, for example, if you were to be in the army, you get like a sly, like, work injury,
Payouts mad.
and you get paid. I know someone in America, one of the two girls, one's getting like $2,000 a month every month for the rest of her life. She's left the army now.
What's the injury?
I can't remember what it was. I don't think it's nothing like
Major.
a major. I know another one that works here, and they pay for her accommodation here, and they give her like £2,700 a month.
This is coming out of blood.
So technically, every month she has £2,700 because her accommodation is paid for. You know what I'm saying? So she gets paid 2,700. It's just, yeah.
She working?
She works for the army, yeah.
Oh.
She works in one of their bases. I can't remember where it is. So I'm saying in America, the military, they take it seriously, bro. I'm saying if the UK copied a similar model, more young people go to the army. But there's no incentive here. Like when you look at the army, what's the incentive? What? Man shouting at me in the morning to wake up? Allow me, man. What's going on here, man? What's happening, man? It's 6 a.m, man.
Yeah, you should have done 1,000 press-ups by now.
Yeah, it's long, bro.